City. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Let's go now. Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Off play action. Richardson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Now it's Richardson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, Do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Hall again. Running right through it. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Breece Hall. And all the way in for the touchdown. Breece Hall, 73 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Room here to run. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
All again on second down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll run with Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
On play action, they'll throw. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now Richardson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
This offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete once again to Hopkins. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson yet again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Richardson to throw off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 6 yards away. And the Aviators are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now Hall to start the drive. Oh, some strong running. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 98 yards rushing for him now, as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. He'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Breece Hall, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play action. Now Richardson. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Paul again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 115 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Paul on a give up the middle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. Oh, he bowls over it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Breece Hall saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
Hello, Bang.
Lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll
I know it is. Bitch, come here!
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Richardson off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a the release as this will be incomplete.
They call him Dynamite Smack.
Figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
No, that's Gonzalez. Everybody said he was fucking trash this year.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way.
We don't want to put the ball in the air.
Too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Come on.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Yes, go touch him. Go touch him.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Breece Hall, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Man, you don't want to talk to me? I thought Sauce was going to get to talk to me today. Huh?
The offense now at
I thought Sauce was going to get to talk to me today.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been
I thought Sauce was going to get to talk to me today.
Taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one,
ooh, smacky! What happened to Sauce? Can I talk to Sauce?
Especially on the scoreboard.
They go play.
Can I talk to Sauce? Oh my gosh! Stu! His name is Stu!
Converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Area.
Richardson out of the shotgun. James has got it. Complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Throwing again on second down. Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And I don't think he got there. No.
You trying good, buddy.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Trying good, buddy.
On fourth down,
no, not the same play. I know they ain't the same play.
As he's brought down up near midfield.
Ooh, clip. Oh, don't worry. I'm broadcasting. Don't worry about it.
Play action. Richardson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. This is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Going deep for Haskins. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You get a pick. 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 You get a pick.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Short, the nigga in his mouth.
And out a little
the
across
nigga
the
in his mouth.
27.
I told him don't come over here fucking with me. N-E-D.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this division
weak
round
ass
hanging
shit.
by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
The boogie.
Dropped it.
The boogie.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
He's running now. See that? He's running now. You don't want to see this shit. You don't want to see smacky water.
And another 1st down.
You don't want to see smacky water, bro. You don't want to see them niggas. I told you that.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
Hello.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hello.
Richardson. Now the ball comes.
Oh, he's deep.
Linebackers has got him, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 181 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
10 yards there on a Bengal 1st.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Chase the motion man right. Here's a give to Hall. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And now we won't see a play on first down.
Why are you calling a timeout, dude? This shit is over with, dude.
Just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
And Sean, nobody stole shit from you. No shit is Mickey Mouse.
Here's Richardson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Smacky.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's unrealistic.
Sauce.
But to hold a team of double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Looking deep here for Chase. And that is incomplete.
Boy, you better quit playing. I'm going to bomb that weekend kid.
Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Huh? You said what? You need me to go somewhere with you? You said you need me to go somewhere with you?
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
When?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals. 49 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Back to throw again. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say adios from Mexico City.
Keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get them glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get them glow, stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get them glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail on the gang. Yeah, glow. Yeah, glow. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You will always
switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on the